Good day everyone, my name is Renzen Reyes from BSEE 102C. I would like to present to you with my comrade ROMMEL Reyes our end semester project in Basic Occupational Health and Safety Engineering. So let's start. First is the table of content. This table of content shows the different topic that we are discussing. First is the background of the company. Second is the demographic. Third is the housekeeping. Next is the material handling. Next is the material storage. Fire safety, electrical safety, occupational health, and lastly, the observation and the solution. Background of the company. The name of the company is L.A. Garcia Electrical Contractor. L.A. Garcia stands for Leonardo Arroyo Garcia. L.A. Garcia Electrical Contractor is a certified by Meralco Electrical Contractor engaged in the application for Meralco installation. They do service entrance installation for subdivision, industrial, and commercial institution. The location of the company is located in 3rd floor E.L. De La Cruz Building, Costa Verde Subdivision, Barangay Tejeros Convention, Rosario, Cavite. Next, the owner, the CEO of the company is Leonardo A. Garcia itself. As you can see, he's the one who wearing white polo shirt and black jacket. And the man next to him is electrical engineer Allen.
Next is the demographics of L.A. Garcia Electrical Contractor. In this part, we gathered data about the population in terms of sex and age, number of in and out goers, as well as the maximum capacity of the facilities. First, the population by age. Based on our data gathered in this company, there are 11 employees around 20 to 24 years old. 14 employees are 25 to 29 years old, while 16 employees are 30 to 34 years old. 9 employees are 35 to 40 years old, and 2 employees are 41 years above. All in all, the total number of the population in the company is 52 workers or employees. Based on our interview, these 2 employees around 41 years old above are working in the L.A. Garcia Electrical Contractor in more than 10 years and counting. Second, the population by gender group. Based on our data gathered in this company, the total number of males is 36 male employees. Most of these men are working on the construction site and in production site. They are also the one who do service entrance installation for subdivisions and industrial and commercial institutions. On the other hand, the total number of females is 16 female employees. Based on our observation, almost all female employees are working in the office area. They are the one in charge of talking to the client about their inquiries about the company's services. They are also in charge in doing paperwork, and they are the one who order the necessary materials for the company. And the total population in L.A. Garcia Electrical Contractor is 52 employees. Next is the number of daily in and out goers inside L.A. Garcia Electrical Contractor. Based on our gathered data, the number of daily in and out goers in the company is 52 employees who are working in the company. Second, estimated 10 clients daily who are talking and negotiating about the company's services. And lastly, 5 delivery man or the supplier who deliver the materials in the production. The total number of in and out goers inside L.A. Garcia Electrical Contractor is 67 individuals. Last in the demographics is the maximum capacity. According to our interview, the maximum capacity that L.A. Garcia Electrical Contractor allowed in the company is 80 individuals. Next is the chart. This is the organizational chart of LA Garcia Electrical Contractor. At the top is the owner of the company and also the CEO. Next is the COO. Next is general manager and the sub-branches of the company, which are the human resources, accounting, admin, IT, and as well as the engineering.
Next topic is the housekeeping. First, let me discuss to all of you what is the 5S philosophy. 5S philosophy is a Japanese concept to aims to optimize time for production. 5S is the acronym for the 5 Japanese words. First is the Seiri, Seiton, Seiso, Seiketsu, Shitsuke, which signifies order, cleanliness, purity, and commitment. The application to the company. Seiri in the term of Japanese, or short in English, the supplies required for the project are ordered by the company and properly place it in the barracks. Their barrack is located in Jordan Subdivision, Noveleta, Cavite. Next is the Seiton, or set in order. To assure the quality of the resources, the corporation organized the material in their barracks so that they find it easily when they need it. Also, when you set in order your materials, it prevents the possible damage like corrosion. Let's go to the say so and shine. The commander in charge of the barracks or their foreman assured the quality and the cleanliness of the surroundings to prevent any unnecessary effects to the workers and also to the materials that is in stored. Seiketsu or standardized. Human resources or office personnel assured the flow of their job, like attendance and most essential, they schedule this because some of the workers forget what are their loads of the work. Lastly, to the 5S philosophy, Shitsuke or to sustain. The company president assured that the 5S philosophy is not simply a one-time project, but a way of life that facilitates continuous improvement for the safety of their worker. Because they believe that a proper management grow your company more. Implementing the 5S philosophy. First is the preparation. The company head create a plan for their worker to have a proper ethics in work. Step 2. The management official announcement. They post a announcement on board and also they say that if there a sudden announcement, they send it via a messenger or their company group chat. Clean-up day. Step 3. They conduct every week a preventive maintenance to their equipment, also the company cleaning. They also could go to the other school to clean when in times of Brigada Eskwela. Like in Cavite National High School, the company volunteer to clean the school for free. Step 4 would be the initial salary. They start doing the tasks one by one and also it is the start of implementing the 5S. Step 5 is the periodic 5S audit. The company implement it, the 5S, and also the CEO always check what is the status of the company worker, and the materials needed to buy.
Next is the material handling of LA Garcia Electrical Contractor. In this part, we gathered data about the common lifting guidelines, manually powered handling equipment, mechanical powered handling equipment, and also the safety protocol they implemented inside and outside the company. The common lifting guidelines they used in the company is lifting compact load because most of their materials is in the box or in compact package, just like in the picture. And also, this lifting guideline is very easy to execute by the workers because it only 3 steps. and it also lessened the risk of injuries in the workers. Next is manually powered handling equipment. First on our list is the scaffolding. Scaffolding is a temporary working platform to provide support for men and materials for the workplace. It is beneficial to the workers of the company because they work in the poles, electrical beam, or any elevated area to install or repair cables, wires, electrical circuit, breaker, etc. And also, construction work usually requires working from dizzying height, so scaffolding can provide a stable work surface for workers, and it also holds the materials from any height of the ground. Next is the hand truck. When the supplier delivered the construction materials or electrical materials, the company used a hand truck to transfer material to the storage room. And lastly, the ladder. If the scaffolding is not available, the company used ladder to install wires or breaker, and it limited only to the height of lower risk and short duration. Next is mechanical powered handling equipment. The only mechanical powered handling equipment that LA company has is L300 Almazora. They use it when going to the working area, like in a subdivision or commercial institution. They put all the necessary equipment or materials for their work in L300 Almazora. They also use it as a transportation for their workers. Last, for the material handling is safety protocol they implemented. The workers who are knowledgeable and trained about operating equipment must wear seatbelt for their safety. And also, they must be in good condition when using heavy equipment to prevent accidents or injuries inside the company. Number 2, based on our interview, they conduct manual inspection every week to check if the equipment is in good condition. And if there is a defected equipment, they immediately repair it or change it. On the other hand, 2 times a month, they conducted proper maintenance to all the equipments in the company. Number 3, wearing PPE for the safety of their workers. Based on our interview with some of the employees, the company conducted training on how to use PPE properly. If they did not wear it correctly, the worker will be in disciplinary action like suspension with no pay. Number 4, load limits depend on the size and weight of the equipment so that the power handling equipment will be always be in good condition, and because of that, it will also prevent injuries and accident inside the company.
Material storage. Material storage. Describe the warehouse or storage facility. As I said before, their storage area or the barracks is located in Jordan Subdivision, Noveleta, Cavite. Fire exit. They create a fire exit because if there's something happen or something, an accident, and their worker is in the barracks, they can move freely in the fire exit.
Next is about the fire safety in LA Garcia Electrical Contractor. In this part, we gathered data about the early warning device and fire safety equipment they use, and also protocols in case of a fire outbreak in the company, and the training program for fire safety that they implemented. The early warning device that the company have is a fire alarm. It is located in the company's main office on the second floor. Next, fire safety equipment. The only equipment that they have is 3 fire extinguishers. One is in the main office, one is in the storage room, and one is in the L300 Almazora. Next are the protocols in case of a fire outbreak in the company. The first thing that the employees need to do is call any fire department and safety team. Second, switch off the electrical supply at the main switch so that the fire will not spread more around the company. Third one, use fire extinguishers or other fire safety equipment to kill the fire. In using the fire extinguishers, you must pull the pin on the fire extinguishers first. Then, aim the extinguisher nozzle on the hose toward the base of the fire. Next, squeeze the handle or the lever to discharge the extinguisher. Sweep the nozzle back and forth. Lastly, keep the fire extinguisher aimed at the base of the fire and move it from side to side until the flames are extinguished. And number 4, if they can kill the fire, evacuate immediately by using the fire exit inside the company. And number 5, if they are outside the building, they must not enter it again until it has been declared safe by the local fire department. Training program for fire safety. LA Garcia ensures the safety of its employees by holding fire prevention training for them. They conducted it once every 2 months. According to the employees' experiences with this training, they learn a lot about how they will do if there is a real fire in the company.
Electrical safety. Electrical safety. Organizational measures. As an electrical subcontractor, the company guarantees the quality of their materials that they provide to the customer in order to ensure everyone's safety. For the technical means, the company always remind their worker the proper work ethics, like wearing your personal protective equipment when they are working.
Next is the occupational health of LA Garcia Electrical Contractor. These are the health problems of the workers as well as the prevention that the company did. Number 1. The first health problem, some of the workers are prone to electrical shock. The company always reminds the workers to wear their PPE properly. They will be penalized if they do not wear the PPE. The major penalty that the workers get is 1 day suspension with no pay. Number 2, workaholics of their workers. Because of their stress and overwork, the workers suffer body pain and some are sick. So that as a solution, the companies create recreational activities every half of the year. And also they provide day off for the workers twice a month. Next are the assistant programs that the company gives to the employees. The company assures the benefits of their workers, like paying the SSS, Pag-ibig, and PhilHealth. Also, if you lack money to provide for your family, Mr. Garcia is one call away. They also provide financial support in every employee in case of an accident inside the company.
Observation and solution. Observation. The first observation that we see is the fire exit. Second is the stairs of the building. Third is the exhaust inside air. The solution that we see is to create a fire exit in the side of the building. They may request it to the owner of the building. Second is the stair is too steep. So, for the convenience of the worker and the future customer, they must fix it. Third is the solution to make a window in the side of the building to make some fresh air. Thank you. Once again, my name is Renzen Reyes
And I'm Rommel G. Reyes
from
from BSEE
BSEE
102C
102C
Report.
reporting.